Okay, welcome back to part 3. We're actually going to start modeling this zombie. I'm going to be moving quickly because I have to cut these videos into 10-minute chunks for YouTube. So let's get going. I like to start with primitives. So here in the top view, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a cylinder. Create it right about here. Then I'm going to pull it down to about the bottom of the foot in the front view. Now that I have a cylinder here, I'm going to right click to get rid of that so that I'm not creating another cylinder. Now that I have a cylinder and it's selected, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my layers, and this layer here, see if I can rename this. Layer properties. This is going to be template. Okay. I'm going to create a new layer containing the currently selected object. Okay? So here's our new layer. We're going to unfreeze it. We're going to leave our template frozen so we don't grab it. And we see our cylinders in here. We're just going to leave it as layer 1. I just needed a separate layer to work in. So now, let's go full screen here. Alt W, there we go. I'm going to do a Alt X, select this, Alt X to make it see-through. Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm going to go to the modifier panel, F4, so I could see the geometry. I'm going to change the height segments. I'm going to need, let's see, 1, maybe 1 around here, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're gonna go with let's go with 10 height segments. Be helpful if I click the other way. 10 height. Sides, 18's way too much. I'm thinking 12. 12 might be a lot too, but maybe 8. Eight might be good. Yeah, 8 will give us a nice rounded shape. We could always add more geometry later. And our cap segments I want 2, and I'll explain that later. With that ready, let's right click and convert to, alright, this, let's go to editable poly. Anyway, come in here, go to vertex, we're going to click this and we're going to move these. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to match it up to the outside profile of this leg here. May have to move some of these up and down. I'm going to move this to the middle and scale it sideways. And then I'm going to move it up because I want that to be right where the crotch is, right about there. Okay, now I'm going to move this here. I'm going to leave a space there. I'm not. All of this will make sense later. This is my own way. There's, right way, wrong way to model. I don't think so. As long as you're within the specifications of what you got to do, whatever way you model best and quickest is the right way for you. So go with it. And I'm going to show you my way. Picked up a lot of different tips and tricks. I've only been using Max for about 3 or 4 months, but there are so many tutorials out there and videos that I've learned from. I feel compelled to make my own and help newbies coming along like me who are searching YouTube for ways of learning stuff. So that's the reason for any video tutorials I do. I like anybody who creates anything. I don't care if you're a 3D artist, if you're a traditional paint and canvas, if you're a construction worker and you build decks or build houses. This guy on the internet building his own spider robot ripped a road through his backyard to get to his little hut area that he put up like a freaking hangar. Oh, he's amazing. I really enjoy him. one of these parts. I'll actually give you his website if you haven't already seen him on YouTube. Okay, we've got the front profile pretty good. I'll probably make this a little bit wider. There. And this guy too. Alright. Now we're going to go to the left view. W. Move up, come in. I actually want to move the whole thing right now. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to kind of center it there. I'm going to scale it out a little bit to create the initial volume for the leg. That looks about good. Go back to the vertices. We're running out of time, so I'm a little bit more than halfway through. So I'm going to start moving a little bit quicker here. I'm going to try to line up the front and the back views at the same time. Try to get this going a little bit better. The reason why I like to start with a cylinder is because it's already got the general shape of the leg. And as I scale it, like the way I'm doing now, it's kind of already given me the overall shape I'm going to be looking for. If I move that, we're probably going to want to scale this out a little bit. That. Let's move this guy over. Scale it out just a little bit. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. And I'm only scaling it front to back because I want to keep that side profile that I built from the other view pretty neat. And even if this is a straight line, I'm still making it kind of wavy. I mean, these are pants, so, and there's zombie pants, so they should be they shouldn't necessarily be straight lines. That's what happened in my template. Scale this in, move it over. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about the foot right now. What I do want to do is I want to take a look. Let's turn off X. Editable poly and look. Not a bad shape for a leg, huh? Pretty good. We kind of got his butt back there a little bit. Got a little bit of a zombie tush going on. Alright, that's one leg, right? Let's go back to the left view here. Alright, let's work on the foot a little bit, I guess. Now for the foot, I'm going to want to come to the front view. Alt X to make that invisible again. Let's go down to the polygon level and F4 to show. I'm probably just going to grab these two front and use them right now, and this is where I'm going to do ignore back facing because I only want the two in the front. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to hold the control key and click here. Now I got my two polys selected, and I'm going to go back to the left side, and from here we're going to go to extrude. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's move you down to here. Oh, no, we don't want to move that whole thing. Let's just click OK on this for now. And then I'm going to come here, select those guys, move them down. Oh, I'm missing some, right? Yeah, I'm missing that guy in the back. So move him down here. Alright. Vertex. Zoom in. Come here. Move these guys down. Oh, I know why. Turn that off when we do this. The ignore back facing was on, so I wasn't grabbing those vertices in the rear. And I really needed to. Okay, so now we're going to go back to poly. We're not going to ignore back facing anymore. Looks like we are over 10 minutes.